Hey guys, this is Sornay of Malwa Technologies, and today we'll be having a look at the Samsung Galaxy Ace NXT, which is the new budget device. And as you can see, it also supports 14 Indian languages, which are major Indian languages. They don't cover all the languages, but most of them. Here are some quick specs and also some details at the bottom. You can see, and if you have a look at the MRP given on the box pack, it is slightly higher, rupees 8,550, but you can get it for around rupees 7,000. And I would like to thank Mahesh Telecom for providing this unit exclusively. So guys, this is the new Samsung Galaxy Ace NXT on the top in ceramic white color, and looks really good, and a very small device. And inside the box we have some documentations on the top and also warranty statement and stuff, so nicely packed. And we have this 1500 mAh battery. We also have these standard earphones from Samsung, which are not in-ear style, and we also have this button to accept and reject calls, and it is a 3.5mm headphone jack. We also have this power adapter for charging this device, and we don't have USB cable, so we won't be able to connect the device with computer, so you have to purchase it from outside. Before moving further on, let me just remove all these plastics so we can have a better look. And here also, so you can see at the back we have this matte finish and looks really good and feels good. Let's just have a physical overview of the device. We have a 4-inch display. We have got a Samsung branding, earpiece on the top, and Duo's logo, which means it has a dual SIM support, a physical button, and two touch capacitive buttons. On the left we have this volume key, and on the right we have this power key and tap to remove the back cover. At the back we have a 3 megapixel camera, speaker, and LED flash, and this is a fixed focus camera and nothing at the back. On the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and you can see the silver sort of bezel which we see on all Samsung devices. And at the bottom we have this micro USB port for charging as well as connecting to your PC, and a microphone at the bottom. Let's just insert this 1500 mAh battery and power on the device so we can see the interface and OS. This guy supports or you can insert an SD card. We have the SIM 1 and SIM 2 slots, so you can insert two SIM cards. Let's just put in the battery and power on the device. And you can see this plastic back cover is a very thin plastic back cover, and I don't know how long it will last. So let's just power on the device and let's have a look at the device. And I'll be back after setting up the things properly, so wait for some time. So I'm done with the setup, and as you can see the display looks really good. And this is my camera problem, due to which the screen is looking sort of bluish a lot. Let's just go into about device and have a look at the Android version. We have Android 4.4.2 KitKat out of the box, which is a good thing. And let's just jump into application manager to see the internal storage and RAM available for users. So we have around 2 GB of internal storage available, and this is the USB storage, nothing there. And if we see, we have around 220 MB of RAM, which is quite low as Samsung has a customized UI and it takes up a lot of RAM and a bit of storage, but that's okay. The device is a bit smooth, which I was not expecting earlier, but it is smooth. And you can see the applications, there are no such lot of Samsung specific applications pre-installed, so it is a good thing. And this is a task killing button, or you can say a multitasking button, back button, and a physical button is the home button. If you hold this button, you will jump into Google Now, as it is Android 4.4 KitKat. And if you hold this multitasking button, you can add widgets, or you can change the wallpaper, and also you can add the home screens if you want. So that's good. And now let's have a look at the lock screen. So here is the lock screen, and you can see the effects and stuff which Samsung has added. And you can also directly jump into the camera application from the lock screen, which is real quick. And we'll also have a look at the camera. We don't have fixed, and this is a fixed focus camera, and we don't have autofocus capabilities, so slightly a disappointment. And the device is fairly smooth and responsive, and a bit of customization you can see because of Android 4.4 KitKat. We don't have auto brightness settings, and here are some quick toggles and stuff. I'll be coming up with a full dedicated review, so stay tuned for that. Now let's move on to benchmarks, but have a look at the CPU section, which shows us the details. You can pause the video and see the details. We have Android 4.4 KitKat out of the box, and various other details, display resolution, RAM, available RAM and stuff. And you can also see the battery related information here. And we only have one sensor, which is screen rotation sensor. So that's about it from the CPU's part. Let's run Nina Mark 2 benchmark and wait for the results. So the scores are here. It is just 40.2 FPS, which is good if we consider the price point for which this device comes for. And we are running the quadrant standard benchmark, and we'll be running the full benchmark test. So I'll be waiting up for the results, and I'll be back. So the results are here, and it has scored 2539, and various details you can see. You can pause the video and see the details. Let's run Antutu benchmark, and we'll wait for the results, and I'll come back. So here are the results. It has scored 7000 plus 7231, which is good, and for this price or this budget device. And you can pause the video and see the various details. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. This is Saurabh Nayu of Malba Technologies. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, because I'll be coming up with a lot more on this device and other devices. So stay tuned for that. This is Saurabh Nayu of Malba Technologies, and read the full description. Thank you guys for watching.